when I usually start managing this type of environment, I like to actually go create a ticket, and I like to then take that ticket and go service that customer. And that way I can actually get the experience that our customers feel, right? I put myself in the shoes of customers to get the actual experience and then know where we need to spend our time or ascertain knowledge from the customer that gives me feedback while I'm working with them. Well, because it's a union shop, I can't do that. Somebody else has to do that. And so I have to use traditional reporting and details and surveys, but I can't actually do that work based on the union requirements.
Okay, that totally makes sense. I've never worked at a union shop. My wife is an educator, and so she's part of a union, and they represent the employees. I love the idea of collective bargaining. It's brilliant, and let's make environments that keep people feeling safe and feeling protected.
Absolutely.
But yeah, and I really love your idea, Tony. That's a great first tip, actually, for your live episode, is to go through the experience that your customers experience. It's one of the best ways to see authentically what's happening, and it gives you that context to then connect later when you're working on improvements or listening to complaints or whatever it is.
That's right. That's right. When we talk about customer experience, that's exactly what we're talking about. Get into the life of your customer, experience what they experience, and then take that knowledge and, turn it into something great.
Yeah, exactly. I had someone email me earlier this week asking what questions they should put on their survey. And I think this is a great alternative to surveys. Go through the experience yourself and figure it out. Do some role playing. I love role playing instead of surveys. It'd be really nice to just, maybe even shadow a customer that's calling into the service desk. A lot of options.
Yeah.
What were you going to say, Tony?
No, I agree. Shadow a customer. That's another way. Shadow a technician. There's a lot of things that you can do besides just getting a survey. And, people don't like to fill out surveys. And I remember back in the day, we used to have a survey and we used to add a cookie to it so people would fill it out. But really, if you want to know what's going on, you can shadow somebody or do the ticket process yourself, and you'll ascertain a lot more knowledge quicker.
Nice. I love a good $5 word drop on ticket volume. Ascertain that knowledge.
Right. Got to use the big word today.
Yeah, exactly. You get a bonus for every big word. No. So let's talk about that a little bit. So you're leading in this service desk. It's not greenfield. The county already exists, right? It's this big organization.